Welcome back to my channel, guys. Today is day 2 of unemployment. And what are we doing? I'm helping Mike fix his cars because all 3 of them are broken, and that's why he keeps me around, right? To be his helper, I guess. So we gotta fix the brakes on the Skyline, radiator hose on the Z, and then the starter went out on the SR hatch, but he needs to order the starter, so we can't do that today. So we're just gonna do these 2 today, and very excited to say that I have a package from Buyee. I got my second purchase from Buyee. Actually, Mike sent these to me, and he said essentially if I don't buy them, then he's gonna buy them. I don't know if you can maybe tell what might be in the box, but I bought wheels, just a pair. And these came yesterday, and I've been holding on to them because I want to unbox them with you. So maybe we'll just do that right now because I just can't wait any longer. Wait, I don't want to see them yet. Can you hold this?
Okay.
It's already rolling. Okay. 3, wait, turn off. 3, 2, 1, woo! 5 spokes! These are BRs in 18 by 9.5 plus what?
I think 25. The back usually says OG finish.
It's funny because I feel like most people are probably expecting like brand new, like super shiny, like nice wheels, and then they see these and they're a little crusty, but you know, OG finish.
That's good. I mean, for being probably over 20 years old, I'd say it's not too shabby. No cracks, no bends. That's what's important.
9.5.
Plus 35.
Not bad.
Or 38? I don't know.
Let's see.
Either way,
38.
18, 9.5, so that's good enough. Hell yeah.
So excited.
How's it feel to have BRs?
They look like the NSO ones a little bit.
True.
The stickers.
Just in 18s.
Yeah. Just some 5 spokes. Nothing crazy. Looks like Mike is putting on a new power steering belt because it literally ripped off as we were driving, but don't worry, I will clean up the trash. Mike's gonna rebuild his calipers. I'm gonna wipe down the wheels with some soap and water and see if there's a little bit of a difference before we do the polishing. I'm gonna do one first to see if there's much of a difference. See all the crust? Not much of a difference. All right, I'm inside. Pump the brakes. You ready?
Yeah, give me 2 or 3 pumps.
1, 2, 3. Holding. Oh.
A lot of A on this side.
Oh.
Okay, again.
1, 2, 3. Holding.
Is it on the floor?
What happened?
I don't know. I'm not getting any fluid. Maybe start the car. All right, we're looking good. All done.
Woo! Changed because I was getting a little sweaty. But we're going to Jersey Mike's. Brakes are all done. We're gonna go for a test drive. See how they drive.
How they brake, how they stop, how they go.
Oh, true
Welcome
gentleman.
aboard.
Thank you. Mike always opens my door. Always. Without Without hesitation, always. What a sweetheart. You're so sweet.
Gotta take care of my boo.
Mwah. Should test out those stoppers. Oh my god.
They work.
All right, that's good. So we couldn't work on the Z because we had the wrong radiator hoses. So instead, we decided to pick up the Y33 Cedric and clean it up a little bit. This is one car that Mike imported, and we haven't really taken a look at it. It's a little rough around the edges.
A little rough. Some DLC should be back.
We're gonna clean up the glass a little bit because look, all this stuff is still from the port. We imported it.
Oh, that's the boat they put it on.
Really?
Glorious Ace. Yeah, they like name all their boats.
That's so cool. Look at that. The inside still kind of smells like cigarettes. You know, in Japan, everybody smokes cigarettes.
It adds to the authenticity.
It does. It does feel very Japanese then. I'd never even really heard of a Cedric before. It's a neat little car. I like this interior. Like, look how the seat controls are over here. And it comes with a, what?
It's a VQ30 turbo.
Turbo.
Should we put some wheels on this thing for fun?
That would be funny, I'm not gonna lie, because these wheels are kind of like not giving it justice, but because it's silver, I feel like you could do something kind of like the Sky. Should we put these on?
Yeah, but stock height, like, I don't know. It's gonna look goofy either way.
Yeah, that tire's a little low. And the whole thing is kind of a little...
We can cut the springs.
What? Tip from Mike's mom, always get the original Windex, because the other Windex leaves streaks. She just told us that.
Diane tips.
I'm gonna keep the Tokyo sticker on though. Look at that, brand new.
Glorious.
Not even used. Looks way better. I feel like once it's cleaned up a little bit, you might feel a little bit more motivated to like do something on it.
Yeah.
When it's dirty, yeah, when it's dirty and it looks like crap, you don't really feel like doing anything with it.
Got the portable radio for the Y33.
The JBL speaker. I'm gonna bring my wheels to the car wash because I wiped them down, but it didn't really make much of a difference. So I might as well bring them. Oh.
Oh, I totally forgot to mention. Another way you can tell the difference
Of what?
is there's between like BR and Urus, Rhoda, LMGT4 even. BR has 2 valve stems.
I didn't even notice that.
It's because these are race-inspired wheels, so at the track you fill up one of them, drain out the air in the other so that you have like the heat cycle in the tires because they get really hot in track day. And then you can also have a gauge on here while you're filling up the other.
Man, I did not know that. Look at this. Owner's manual. Looks like an inspection sheet. With spark plugs. This is super neat. It makes me want to import a car, honestly. The thing drives pretty smooth.
It's a smooth vehicle.
It's like a boat. It's like so high off the ground.
Yeah, it does feel like an SUV, doesn't it?
We're so used to cars that are slammed on its nuts. Like, we went over the speed bump and I was like, babe, you don't have to go slow with the speed bump. Like,
Speed up for that.
exactly. No, this is, I could see the potential in this. Rear wheel drive, turbo, Nissan.
All good things.
Comfy inside. It could even just be like a road trip car.
This would be a nice road trip car, honestly.
They don't make Nissans like this anymore. Like, look at the quality in the seats. The wood grain, come on. Unbelievable. Probably the only time I've ever seen him use a brush on a car.
The paint is cooked.
That's valid, that's valid. Day 3 of unemployment. We are going to be mounting my roof spoiler and my rear spoiler with some mounting tape for the roof spoiler, and then the actual spoiler has to be drilled into my quarter panels. So we're gonna do that while we're waiting for our tires, and then once the tires come, we're gonna go to Andrew's and get them mounted. Some organic straws. And my boy.
What's up?
I picked out this one because it's up to 60 pounds, because my roof spoiler is definitely very heavy. Fiberglass. Alright, so I got both the spoiler and the roof spoiler here on the workbench. Now this roof spoiler came with a stud here, so if you had a wiper glass that had the little nozzle up here for the fluid, that's, I assume, where it would go into, but this is a wiperless hatch, so it doesn't have that. So I'm just going to cut that off because obviously I don't want to drill into the glass hatch. And then on the wing itself, it does have these studs in here, so I need to find 2 nuts to fit on here. It looks like there's supposed to be 2 more bolts that go into here. I'm not entirely sure if I want to drill 4 holes in the hatch. I don't know if I'll need these 2. I guess I'll see how structurally sound it seems just with the 2. Don't get me wrong, the wing itself looks great. It's just the fact that this is a factory foam material. So this side looks fine. This is the side we had Andrew repair, and like you can just see it's crooked as hell. And I already knew that this was going to be a pain to wrap. You can see all like the marks from the paint. And I was just like, whatever, I just really want to run it. It was free, which I still really like it. But I'm just not entirely happy with this. I mean, I guess like if we try to force it, but I don't want this to like have, you know, pressure on it. Looks like this would be about where it would sit, and it might overlap on my over fender here. Let's see. Stud would go in right about here. So we drill into the over fender, which kind of sucks. So it might sit a little too high. Ready?
All right. What are you doing?
I'm cutting the stud off. Like, what's the best way to get this? Is there a
That's a good start.
Oh, I felt a raindrop.
Oh boy.
I told you it was gonna rain. There's tornado warnings right now.
Damn.
So, and I guess,
Guess we keep going. Want me to do it? Yeah, I'll do it for you.
This is tough because I don't want to get into the fiberglass, you know? Where's the customs?
Something like that. Let's test fit it now.
Thank you, boyfriend.
You never really got to see how it looked.
No, because the stud was always in the way. And the one I had before was like slightly different style, so.
Oh, it's perfect.
Yeah, I like that. It's so subtle. Certain cars just need a little something in the back. I really like that. So like line it up right there. Boom. Alright, so I'll start laying Gorilla Tape. And yeah, look, you don't even see where we cut the stud. The black, wait, actually I want to see like from the back because we did the black on the underside.
Good?
I can't really tell.
It's good to me.
It looks good to me, yeah. I feel like once the hatch is tinted too, it might look a little bit
You
better.
can layer this whole section in tape.
Oh, true.
Just like
yeah, I'm gonna.
annihilate it with tape. Gorilla it with tape.
Oh my god, it just started raining. Sometimes it's just the little things that make the biggest difference, in my opinion. Alright, I'm back here with the FC. It's been sitting here for quite a few days. As you can see by the condensation in my lights and all the dirt. I don't remember who left this Hot Wheel here, but thank you. I think it was K or Smokes. But last time we left off, we did the roof spoiler, and we were going to do my actual spoiler, but so much happened. It's crazy that this is empty, but you'll hear more about this later. However, we have no tools here. So we're gonna go over to Mr. Andrew to get my wheels and tires mounted. And then we're gonna see if we can borrow his drill so I can actually mount my wing, because I really just want to finish this project. And because of the offset on the wheels, I don't believe I'm gonna be able to mount them because I'm gonna need a bigger spacer. So we're just gonna run the RG2s for now. And then I'll have my BRs mounted for whenever I'm ready. Oh, and also, if you guys remember the purple fenders that Andrew fixed, they're way too far gone. And they have bad juju, so I think nobody wants to buy them. I don't really want to sell them to anybody because, you know, it's not really worth it. So I think we're just going to run them over in the Cedric. Like, look at this huge crack. This is not fixable. And it's just not worth it, so... Mike's gonna get in position so we can run these over. These are the target. Alright, I'm gonna put them... You gotta, like, try to aim for them, you know? Definitely don't recommend to do this at home. Direct hit. Coming for round two?
Did they turn out okay? Wait, let me get a closer look.
Man, this one is unscathed. I mean...
Oh, I missed it.
that one's like unscathed and this one's in pieces? Oh. Anybody want some fiberglass that's been repaired? Oh my god.
Why do the neighbors not like me? This one held up great.
That's what I'm saying. I was just jumping on it. I'm surprised your mom didn't come out here.
Thank God. Is there a core in the other back stem? Could be, I think. Finally. Ow, my ears. That was a soft spot. Ooh, good stretch. Nothing too crazy. That was loud. That was really loud. That sounded like a gunshot.
Oh no. We're putting a little bit of bead sealer in here, so hopefully it seals up. Old wheel things.
The softest seat.
Thank you, Mr. Andrew. Probably not going to do the wing tonight because it's too dark. So I'll probably do it tomorrow, but... Can't wait to have matching 5-spokes. I know a lot of people had some mixed opinions about the mismatched wheels, but now we'll have all-around chrome 5-spokes. So we're finally putting on the spoiler, but I'm gonna mark on the quarter panels with a marker so I know exactly where to be drilling. So it looks like it's gonna be like right next to the over fender. So I'm gonna try to do a little dot there. Boop.
Oh.
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 Alright, hit this one real quick. Alright. Let's drill.
That one.
Right there?
Yep. This is so scary. Oh.
We're through.
Nice little test fit. I guess our holes were right on.
First try, like that. This was pretty good.
Primer on the exposed metal so it doesn't rust, because we are in the Midwest, courtesy of some old makeup brushes.
Those are makeup brushes?
Yeah, Murphy. This is for eye detail.
How about that? Is this the trim you just got?
I actually had this trim.
Oh, yeah. That one.
I had this trim, yeah.
Dang. It's like a tight fit.
Oh, I feel the slide. We got both sides of the wing mounted, and as I suspected, it's gonna either need something here. So maybe some double-sided tape for now, instead of 2 more holes. Might just be able to hold it down. Maybe some here. I don't know, because this is kind of in the way. It doesn't sit super flush. Put the wheels on now and see how they look.
The wing though.
The wing looks amazing. I'm gonna get some double-sided tape for the 2 little sides under here, but looks so good. I feel like it was exactly what it was missing in the back. Like, the front is really nice, but the back was just really plain. Here's your RG2 back.
Thank you.
No dents. Tire looks not the best.
What are we doing? Donuts?
That was not me. You gave them to me like that.
I know. I did flip these before I gave them to you.
Fresh new tires.
Okay. Okay.
They're not bad, right?
It's not bad. Needs a little bump.
A little bit. Sheesh. This looks good, bro. Let's do a little fitment reveal.
Use another 1/2 inch maybe, but
Maybe, but
that's solid.
with the old specs, I was pretty much like riding on the over fender. And like anytime I would hit a bump, I would smell fiberglass. So
Yeah.
I don't mind this. I'm not gonna lie.
That
Like,
looks good.
wait, with the rear stuff, why is it kind
That's looking good.
of look good? What do you guys think? 5 spokes, 5 spokes. Well, let me know what you guys think about the roof spoiler and the wing and the new wheels. I'm really digging the setup. I think they fit the car really well. So yeah, that's it for this video. I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you for all the support. And yeah.